everybody, this is Tricia Aikman with the No Network, and I'm here today with Dr. Maryam. She's going to be our speaker for our No Network meeting on September 15th. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
We're here in her office. You can see her spine back here. We're having a good conversation on our posture as I sit up straight. Your presentation is your posture is a balancing act,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about what that is about.
So we're going to talk about how your posture makes a difference in really every aspect of your life. The way that you sit in the car, the way that you pick up your kids or heavy objects, or the way that you clean the bathroom, the way that you sweep the floor, the way that you really sit at a desk, the way that you walk around, the shoes that you wear, it all makes a difference in your overall health, and it makes a difference in the way that you feel. So that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to share with you some good tips about how to do those activities safely so that you take care of your spine. Your spine is really your lifeline. Your spine controls every other system in your body, and your nervous system makes a big difference in how you feel as well, whether you realize it or not. So we're going to talk about that a bit also.
Awesome. I know as a working woman, and most of us being self-employed and have our home office, that's important to realize how we sit. And then when we get up from our office and we have to go and take care of kids, and you wonder, oh, why am I got a crick or something that way? So it's all about how we stand and how we work.
Sometimes people look in the mirror and they might actually notice one of their shoulders is higher than the other, or they might notice their pant legs, one is longer than the other, and they may wonder why. Well, part of that is because of your posture. So the way that you do things, the habits that we form, the way we put our purses over our shoulder, always the same.
How much we have in that purse.
Exactly. And those things
Guilty.
contribute, they very much contribute to the way that your body functions.
Right. So tell me, how did you get into chiropractic care, real briefly?
Well, it was in 2005. I was having dinner with my sister and a friend of hers, and he said, I think I'm going to go home and get adjusted, as he pointed to his neck. And I said, what's that? And he said, well, my dad is a chiropractor. And until that point, I didn't know anything about it. I had never been to a chiropractor. I didn't know what it was about. So I decided to look into it. I was really curious. So I went home, looked it up, and then I decided I wanted to see more of it. So I went to this doctor's office, and he let me shadow him. I watched him work with children. I watched him work with athletes. I watched him work with adults, with the elderly, and they all were just raving about what chiropractic was. And so he really introduced it to me. Dr. Lennon has been somebody who I can sort of attribute the start of my career to.
Oh, cool.
And if you may or may not know the Lennon sisters, he's one of their brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of the rest of the story on that. So like I said, September 15th is going to be our next meeting. What's the best way to contact you if someone has a question they want you to kind of touch on at the meeting?
Absolutely. I'll be happy to do that. You can call me. The number is 512-774-0174. I'll be happy to answer any questions, or if you want things that you want to suggest for topics of conversation, we can do that as well.
Awesome. Well, her office is conveniently located on Discovery Boulevard here in Cedar Park, in one of those buildings. I had to drive around a few times to find Building 5, but I found you. We're looking forward to your presentation. Thank you so much. Go to nonetwork.net. Make sure you sign up and reserve your seat, and we look forward to seeing you all then.
Right. Bye.